Okay. Hey, everybody. So I wanted to, because I done had a few names on my YouTube, but I wanted to change it up and getting that message and getting that confirmation from God that go on, do what you got to do, go on what you said you was going to do about what you said you was going to do, go on do it. And I was like, well, I want a name because it had did my three. Everybody know I love them three, my three piece. You know, and it started off with it was just two before I had baby girl. So I would get tattoos, three, whatever. People say look like Batman and stuff. Okay, but don't worry about that. I was back in my day, whatever. So then I had another kid. So then it took to luckily it was three because it just symbolizes me and my two oldest. But then when I had baby girl, bam, that's what it's for. Bam, whether like Batman or not, I don't care. I was on the budget back then. I was trying to celebrate because I was graduating from this program in Florida, and I was happy about myself, and I was moving home back in 2009. So leave me alone. Y'all done made some decisions too. There's some tattoos on y'all, but don't tell nobody. But they there, ain't they? They there. So this is my baby sister. A lot of y'all already know her if you know me. I post her a lot. I never wanted to speak publicly about her video. I type all day long with the video, and so I'm having a little anxiety. I'm a little nervous, but I decided to because my kids always making jokes about me having multiple personalities, and some people that do say that they're really not joking. So I'm gonna make it work for me because it's true. My daughter all the time like, Ma, so which one was dead? Because which one was dead? Girl, that was Natasha. But I'm still your mama, so mama will watch your mouth. Don't talk about us. So therefore, I wanted the page to say, my new page title is gonna be "What You Had Said, D," because that it would probably sum me up the most. Like what you had said, D. Like if I hear it in my head, now y'all gonna hear that loud. What you had said, D, cause D is me, But and I just wanted to try to be transparent. Now I don't know. I done tried this before and kind of like backed up, but like I said earlier on another video, and I'm trying to wrap up a few of them before I go handle, what I need to handle today. But basically, give that transparent. Mental health is real. It definitely is, and I'm not ashamed of me, my life, what I've been through because it made me who I am today. Whether others don't like who I may be today, that doesn't matter to me. Mental health is real. And the personalities, people will try to make you feel, but no. Because if you're still fighting, whether you got 8 personalities, because it's 8, 10, 12, it's only 8 of us. So don't be ashamed of, because I felt, as I start thinking about, because I do think about, I do research or whatever, it seems like most of my personality changes happen after something traumatic. Something that, I don't know, something that kind of like it was a shield, I can't speak for everybody else and I don't. This is me. This is D. So, a lot of times that something is happening or I feel myself getting stressed out, I would hear something and be like, my kids be like, Mom, you say something? Now y'all, and my favorite saying is, now I talk to myself. I talk to myself. And they're like, oh, okay. And it's normal to me because they do know, because I'd be like, what you had said? Because I'd be like, you know what? What you had said. What you said, I ain't said nothing, and okay. But she was getting beside herself. But anyway, like I said, I changed the the name to What You Had Said, D. And that just goes in a generalized, because if you got something you want to say to me, you be like, what you had said, D. Or somebody asked me something in my inbox, we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you had said. I control the other ones as best as I can. We're gonna have a talk before every video. I got my sidekick here giving me, and I'm feeling so much like she's really sitting here, and I thank God for that feeling, because I don't embrace her not being in the land of the living at all. I don't. And most may call that weird. So what? But she with me. And egging me on, like cheer me on or whatever, So I don't know. Anything y'all want to talk about? Or, I randomly, if you're on my social media, I randomly post stuff. So instead of typing it, I'm just going to do a video about it. And it probably will be random. That's me, D. Or if one of my other personalities kick in, where she get this from? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. And even in some of my videos, you may see a person, a different, a different vibe or a different tone, and that's fine. That means we doing something. I'm showing you that people want to say mental health and get embarrassed about it or be ashamed of it. I'm not. And there was a time I was, and sometimes I in the past when I'm hurting real bad, I have gotten away from myself, and didn't want to tell nobody. I still have my little trips or whatever. And I don't want to tell nobody, and I just don't. So to people that are feeling like that, you're not by yourself. You're not. You're like, why did I think that? Like, oh my God, I'm a horrible person. Or why did I? No, you're not. You're you, because you're realizing that you're noticing it. So anyway, this was a brief little introduction about what you had said D will be about. And I want to, any subject or people to talk, or if you want to even, this is a platform for that. Like, we gonna cry, just make sure you got some good glue for them lashes, or don't wear no lashes, because it's time. It's time. So this will be one of many. And of course, I'm going to have my co-host, because it is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah. So, follow, don't follow, like, don't like. Guess what? I'm still here. So, that's briefly what you had said D is going to be about. So yeah, let's get started to now.